Hey guys, you are welcome to my daily life. Not daily. Welcome to my life. I'm excited today. I'm back in the sun, so it's not actually. Should I go under the shade? Maybe I should do that. But it's too windy. I don't want it to. But I'm just gonna stay here. I like the ambience. Like the ambience, I really like it. So today we are going to be talking about some African proverbs. Let me see how to share this live. Uh, okay, so I'm gonna share to some friends. Yes, gonna just share the live. Which is I think this one is better. I don't wanna like face the sun. Just waiting for people to join. And today we're gonna talk about Africa, like African proverbs. Some African proverbs, because I think a lot of us have forgotten that we're from Africa. So I'm going to be sharing some African proverbs. I just want to quickly share to friends and to people I know could join the live. It is Belangrik. So let's do this. Guys, as you come, like my live, say something in the comment section. It will also please say something on the comment section. Ooh. So let's talk about African proverbs. Today, that's what we're doing. Mind you, let me show let me show my outfit for today. Don't mind the sun. Like the sun, I'm back in the sun in order not to get a sunburn. I didn't use my sunscreen. So this is my outfit for today. It was, Anyway, I'm using like I didn't use sunscreen, so I'm back in the sun. So you're not gonna, Okay, so let's jump right into it. It's a 1 hour live, and I try to give as much African proverbs as possible. Let's go. Guys, as you come, like my life, share with your friends, like it. Please like, say something on the comment section. It will help me a whole lot. Mind you, can you guys hear me, or the sun, or there's too much wind? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me, or I should get my body mic? Should I get a body mic, or the volume is okay? Oh, say something. Is the volume okay, or I should get a mic? I think why is nobody saying anything? Okay, meaning the volume is okay, or I should just do what I have to do. Maybe I should go get them. Oops, he's in the office. Okay. Anyway, I'm just gonna start. So I have 20 African proverbs that I'm going to be sharing today. Maybe it's better like this, or should I make it stand? I'm just trying different angle. I don't want to face the sun. Oh, this is way better. This is way better. Okay. So I don't want to face the sun because I'm not wearing sunscreen. Oh my god. Um, light. I need more of the light. Okay, so let's start. Number one African proverb I have here is, he whom the gods wants to destroy, the first make mad. Now, it's an African proverb that says, before a person is onto the journey of self-destruct, the person will first of all have pride, they have ego, they have, their pride is more than, depends on where you're watching from, your full country. So he who the gods wants to destroy will first make mad. The person will be like so proud. Nobody can talk to you. Just know that you're on a journey of self-destruct. So I mean, that proverb, every time I kind of like, oh, I have arrived kind of mentality. It just, yeah, it just kind of like make me, you know, it just like bring me back, I would say. So he who the gods wants to destroy will first make mad. Let's make this like speed Darlington. That guy has been to prison countless times, but still is still going, and he keeps saying different things to complicate his life. I don't know why he does that, but someone used this proverb for him and said, him who he whom the gods wants to destroy will first make mad. Because I think his pride got to him, maybe fame or something. So that proverb, it's from childhood, and it's a whole lot like something everyone should have on the wall. When you wake up in the morning, it's something you should put on your wall. Okay, number two proverb. A child who washes his hands clean. My mom used to say this. A child who washes his hands clean will eat with the elders. It means a child who behaves like, who is well behaved will be, guys, as you come like my life, please say something in the comment section. A child who is well behaved will be in the presence of a lot of people. I mean, that behaves matured and is well respected will be welcome in places that on a good day his age will not be there. So a child who washes his hands clean will eat with their elders. A child who is respectful, who is I don't know, will eat with the elders. It will talk to people. Like when I was, I think I was still in my 20s, and I had like a lot of people that I talked to. These people are not my mate. Let's start with that. They were not my mates, but because I have earned that position, so it kind of like just make me feel okay. I have worked hard for this, so I'm going to be here, something like that. So that's what the parable says. The lizard that jumped from the high Iroko tree, it's said to praise itself by nodding its head. That was something my dad used to say. He said when a lizard falls from up, he goes, meaning I have done well. Stop waiting for people to validate you. You do not need people's validation. You do not need anybody to say you're doing a good job at parenting, at work, in school, in your home, as a married woman, or as whatever you're doing. It doesn't mean that you don't need anybody to applaud you. You know you're doing a fantastic job. So stop waiting for people to validate you. Validate yourself. People's validation are honestly not true. So that one, I always like, when there's like a big project I'm working on, like I've been working on a particular project for the last couple of months, When I finished it, the first thing I did was I bought myself a gift to say, Mercy, you earned this. You are deserving of this. You have, you know, you are deserving. So that is what the proverb is saying. When the house is on fire, you do not chase rats. Your house is on fire, you are chasing rats. Meaning, you do not go about chasing little things. People like, there's something going on in your area. People whose house is on fire don't chase rats. You don't chase after rats. You ignore. Meaning, it's not all battles you fight. Where are you going to? It's not all battles. There are some you should just kiss your teeth and walk away. So, yeah, for me, I think I do that quite a lot because there are some people I'm like, if you're bringing drama, I'm the wrong person to bring drama to because you will not see me. So I think that's what that proverb is saying, that people whose house is on fire don't chase after rats. You have something you're dealing with, something in front of you, and someone is trying to distract you. You think you're going to be like focusing on people distracting you. You're going to keep heads up, like, okay, where am I going to? What is my focus? What is my desire? You're not, people whose house is on fire don't chase rats. Don't chase after things that are not chasing. You focus on the now, okay? Okay, that is proverb number 4. This one is one of my favorites. And I think I and Amaka talked about this last night. Because she called me and we were talking about quite a lot of business, and we added this to one of it. Okay, it said, he who throws stones in the market must remember that his relatives may be among the crowd. People who throw stones in the market, you go about throwing stone in the market. Remember, your family member, your kid, your loved one will be among the crowd. It means that the consequences of your action might not only affect you, might affect your loved ones, might affect your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, generations yet unborn. So be careful of the things you do. I mean, that's one thing I live by. I try to leave a footprint in people's life when I meet them. I just don't see people and walk away. I try to leave a footprint, not a negative one, a positive one, because I know someday there are some people, like, this one cannot help me right now. This one, what would this one do for me? But you don't know what the person will do in 5 years time, in 10 years time. So that is something you should think about. And to think that I and my friend talked about this yesterday, is something you should put into consideration. What do I have here? And it's from Igbo land. That proverb is from Igbo land. Even if the lion is old, it is his skills that make him the king of a jungle. Even if a lion is old, it is its skills, the skills of it is a skill to make him the king of the jungle, or it is his skills that made him the king of the jungle. It means age is not something like that slows someone down. It's experience and strength over the years. Just say, like, that's why I really pity people who like talk down on their elders. I really pity them because it is experience that make them elders. You cannot see your uncle or someone older than you and just that. So no matter how much a child you try to be, no matter how much you try to be like, okay, I'm not Gen Z, I know more than my elders, you can know everything. So no matter how old A lion is still the king of a jungle because he's experienced. He has learned the act of target. Have you seen a lion trying to attack? He takes his time. He focuses on the prey and just take it easy. And before you know, he catches the person, and he's also the fastest. So yep. That being said, respect your elders, no matter the age. One thing I learned when I was growing up, never left my head. As far as you're older than me with experience, I will always respect you. But that does not mean, okay, because this is something I argue a lot with people. They go like, yeah, okay, so a friend of mine actually was saying, Messi, you respect everybody. And I'm like, yes, of course I do. It's now I'm even calling people by their name. I call them auntie, sister, brother. You know, you call them all these titles. It's now I'm even calling people's name. Why do I do that? It's not because it's just because of how I was brought up. So when you just say a lot of people, like you see your elders and you are disrespectful of them, I don't know. There's a special place in hell for them actually, because yeah, I don't know really. I can't help them. No matter how tall the Iroko tree is, a man will still climb it. No matter how tall. What does that even mean? No challenges is too great for a determined heart. Okay. He said no matter the how tall an Iroko tree is, a man will still climb it. There is no challenge that is too great for a man that is determined. I love that one. I think I will use it in my next post. Wisdom is not in the head of one person. No one knows everything. True wisdom is shared. I don't know what that means, but it doesn't just sound well. It's from Hausa. It's okay. Every proverb I'm saying is from Nigeria, and they are from different parts of Nigeria. The one I just said right now is from Hausa. Why is it Hausa? Is it from Kaduna, Katsina, or Jigawa, something like that? I think. When the drum beat changes, the dance must change with it. Igbo land. That one I don't even need to look it up. Life changes, so you should adapt and not be left behind. Let me take more of this. Let me just say more about this one. There are a lot of people that have graduated from school maybe 20 years ago, 30 years ago, and they find it hard to go back to school. You still feel it's the same way you did typing years ago. That's how it's still happening. Learn to develop yourself. Learn to learn skills. These days, it's not even education that makes you like succeed. It's not education. I remember when I graduated in 2014, and after my NYC, and I moved abroad. It was not my education that I used. I started learning different things. Like, of course, I went to learn to be a massage therapist, because you have to change with the word. You cannot say, okay, because I have known this 20 years ago, which still works, by the way. Like, I would prefer someone who is cooking, who knows how to cook, like my mother, my grandma, or God rest her soul, or someone that's older than my mom. I would rather eat from them than to eat from this generation. People who yeah, they use plenty salt and plenty pepper and begin to cook. But those days, they still source from the source. So I would rather that a person who has never been beaten by a snake is not afraid to pick worms. Oh my God! A person who has never been beaten by a snake is not afraid to pick worms. Meaning, once beaten, twice shy. Someone that has been beaten by a snake before, when he sees worm, it look like snake to the person, will still run away. I remember when I was growing up, my brother got beaten by a scorpion. After that, he became afraid of it, almost everything, like spiders and all of that, because yeah, he was bitten by a scorpion. What else do you want to be scared of? Um, the gods may delay justice, but they do not de- deny it. Is from Lagos, Yoruba land. The gods may delay justice, but do not deny it. Justice may be slow, but it always comes through. Justice may be slow. You feel like, I'm not getting justice. All these people are getting away with all the nonsense they are committing. They've offended me. They've done this. Relax. Karma is on the way. Karma might be slow, but will certainly hit the people really hard. So breathe. Trying this one. He who is determined for greatness does not fight over small matters. People that are determined for greatness does not fight over small matters. Focus on your future. Don't let the petty issue distract you. That is so straightforward and I love it. He who is determined does not fight over small matters. Your destiny is in front. But everything, every gossip you are participating in. So get it together. A man who does not know where the rain begins to beat him cannot say where the drown himself. Like, you need to find the source. I think this one I understand. You need to find the source of the problem so that you can know how to solve it. To solve a problem, you must understand how it started. A lot of people don't know where problems started. They just they said, I think this wind is actually disrupting this live video. I don't know, but nobody's saying anything. Should I get out of here? Is it too? Because I'm talking about African proverbs, so I think the green in the background, it's actually good. So that's the reason I'm sitting here. When one finger touches oil, it spreads to the rest. It's from Igbo land, this one. One bad act can corrupt everything. Be careful who and what you allow in your space. Absolutely. Uh, he who does not know how to dance says the drum is fetish. Nothing happened. Oh, okay. A tree does not move unless the wind blows it. Nothing happens without a cause. Every action has a reason. Every action has a reason. That actually that one hits different. The tree does not move. These trees are moving because it's how would I call it? It's windy. That's the reason. So when something is going on in your life, find out the reason why. Why is my life like this? Why am I unable to achieve a certain level in life? Why? You need to find out the reason. There is someone told me, he said there is when you are struggling in a particular aspect of your life, it means you're not doing the right thing. That was what someone told me. And I've used it in every day, because sometimes when you're trying to fix like a table, if you don't fix it well, it will still be shaken. But when you find a balanced ground, it kind of sits. So yeah, I understand that one. When the root of a tree begins to decay, it spreads death to the branches. If the foundation of anything, family, system, leadership is corrupt, the whole thing will fall apart. That's so true though. Maybe I should get more. Let me get more. These are something like I plan to like uh what is that? Wisdom is like a bamboo tree. No one individual can embrace it. It means this one is from Accra, Ghana. It takes collective wisdom to solve a big problem. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Teamwork and unity are key to lasting success. A child who is not embraced by the village will burn it down for to feel its warmth. Ignoring or neglecting people can have serious consequences. I'm going to talk on leadership, the power and leadership. He who is determined for power does not have to fight for it. He who is destined, I think that's what it's supposed to be. He who is destined for power does not have to fight for it. Leadership is built within. It's within. You cannot force it. You see people, they are so desperate to want to be a leader. You have to be built for it. You don't have to fight to be a leader. You are built for it. True leadership is often revealed by itself naturally. You don't fight for it. You don't fight for leadership. You don't fight for power. You just have it. Some acquires it, some determined to get it, somehow they got it, but it's not something you mean, you have to respect me, or it's earned. The king does not listen to his people. Oh, the king who does not listen to his people will soon be a king of bones. A leader who ignores the people will fail woefully. Woefully, and that's on period. Nigerian proverb. Oh, that one was Uganda. He who is destined for power does not have to fight for it. Uganda proverb. Oh, that's good. Let's talk relationship. Let's talk proverbs. African proverbs on relationship. I think I need to get my body mic. There's too much sound going on. This is not fun. Let me get my body mic. It's better to use a body mic. If not, nobody will hear me anything. Okay, so I hope we can hear each other better. So we're still talking about African proverb. So because of the sound, I went to get, let me use two. I went to get a body mic because I think it's better. Yes, I think it's better. The sound, the breeze. Oh, let's go. So yeah. We're still talking about African proverbs. So let's do relationship. Even the best cooking pot will not produce food. A tool alone is not enough. Effort is required. No matter how hot your anger is, you cannot cook yam. Anger is not productive. Oh my God. You learn how you cut down trees by cutting them down. Hmm. You learn how to cut down trees by cutting them down. Experience is your best teacher. That is obviously hmm, courage and strength. Until the lion tells his side of the story, the tales of the heat will always glorify the hunter. It is important to hear all perspectives. Don't not be one-sided. You're hearing only one side. That's something I can never do. If you tell me, "Oh, Mercy, this happened," the first thing that comes in my mind is, "What did you do?" I want to hear from the other person because you cannot just conclude based on one person, right? Hmm. Even the smallest ants can't what? Okay, even the smallest ants can bite. Never underestimate anyone. Never. I learned that the hard way. This person, what does this person know? This person cannot do anything. Have you met them? Have you met them? Hmm. Okay. Let's talk about patience and timing. Rain does not fall on one roof. Hardship and blessings comes to everyone, not just you. Stop thinking everybody's life is perfect. That you're the only one that is not perfect. And before I forget, I think I'm going to do a video because I was made an ambassador in my school. So I'm going to make a video on how to relocate through ambassadorship. Sorry, through scholarship. I'm going to do that. The child who waits for only the sweet meat will go hungry. These days, you don't even eat for taste. You just eat because you're hungry. Zambia's proverb. If you are too picky, you will wait for long and will miss out on opportunities. No matter how long the night is, the day would surely come. It's an African proverb. Bad time will always pass, definitely. There's no one that lasts forever. Hope this thing does not. Next one is unity and community. One finger cannot pick up a grain of rice. Really? Congolese. One person alone cannot make an impact in a group. True. The only impact you can make in a group is by walking away. When spider webs unite, they can tie a lion, which is true. Unity brings great strength, even among the weak. True. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my life. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my life. Hmm. Okay, that should work. Wisdom and foolishness. Only a true test of depth. Mm. Only a fool tests the depth of the river with both feet. Only a fool tests the depth of a river with both feet. Don't dive into danger without caution. The fool speaks, the wise man listen. I've learned to do this. When I'm talking to somebody and the person does not reciprocate, I kind of like just stop talking to them. A man who uses force is afraid of reasoning. Violence is often the weapon of the weak-minded. I love that one. Let me copy it. I'm going to use it in my next post as tagline for Instagram. Copy. Paste. Well, I paste it. Mm, 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 mm. Nice. Okay, so we'll go to the next one. Chances and consequences. You do not teach the path of the forest to an old gorilla. Congolese proverb. Respect the knowledge of your elders. Absolutely. Respect these new Gen Z generations. He who digs a pit for others falls himself. Bad intentions often backfires. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. I've seen this happen. I have seen this happen. I've seen this happen. However far the streams flow, it never forgets its source. Never forget your root or where you're coming from. Mm. Oh, it cannot smell its own stink. Of course it can't. If the lion does not tell his story, the hunter will always be the hero. Mm. Narrate matter, speaks your truth. I think I'm getting this sun is getting too much for me. I'm just gonna stay here like this. I'm trying not to be in the sun for too long. I don't want to get tan. Okay, I think it's better. It's better like this. Hmm. Okay, so this is another new set I'm going to be reading out. Okay, I think I've said this one before. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. It means unity and teamwork lead to great success. A child who is not embarrassed by the village. Oh, wait. A child who is not embraced by the village will burn it down for its warmth. Neglect can lead to rebellious. Community care is virtual. Until the lion learned to write, every story will glorify the hunter, which is true. Let me just pause on that one and say something. Okay, I'm going to reduce noise, enhance voice. Because I'm also doing live on Facebook. Okay. Uh, what was I supposed to say? Oh, until the lion. Sorry. Hello, goedemiddag. Klopt, dat is klopt. Dat ik kan niet no spreken. Can you call me back or something, please? Oh, my Nederlands is niet zo best. Ah, oké, maakt niet uit dan. Oké, dankjewel. You just disrupted my video. Be guided, please. Don't call me back. Okay. Start telling your side of the story. Is the whole thing. Start telling your side of the story. A lot of people just don't tell the story. A lot of people don't tell their story. They give other people the I don't know how to call it, the mic to speak for them. Stop giving people your mic. Speak for yourself. It doesn't make sense that all the time everybody know your story. Have your own say in your story. Have your own say. Like I was listening to some people say things like, "Oh, you don't have to tell your story." Why wouldn't you tell your story? Why let people tell your story for you? 80% of the time, they are not even correct. So let me drop more inspiration. I know what to say actually. Instead of closing this. He who learns teaches. Knowledge is meant to be shared. Share your knowledge. A lot of people have a lot of things to say, but because of what will people say, of course, it's one of the reasons they are not sharing their story. Share your story. Stop being shy. People will learn from it. The ass forget, but the trees remember. The one who causes pain may forget, but one hurt does not forget. Okay, now when you offend somebody, you will forget how that your action made that person feel. It is okay. Your action can make somebody, you know, your action can make someone like, okay, but just because you forgot, like you offended somebody, does not mean the person is just going to forget. They went through the pain. So give people time to heal before jumping right in their life again. A man who uses force is afraid of reasoning. I think so too. Violence often replaces wisdom when one feels powerless. Hmm. I like this one. I'm gonna copy. Just gonna copy and put it. When I like things like this, I tend to keep it. Yes, please. Okay. Because I like that one, I'm gonna use it for yeah, maybe an hashtag or something. No matter how long the night is, the day was the day is sure to come. Difficult times always comes to an end. So don't give up. Don't give up easily, honey. Don't give up. The eyes that sees others does not see itself. Ooh, this is something I live by on a daily basis. I live by this rule on a daily basis. I see myself if I see you. Anything that would dim me is not supposed to be around me. So the eyes that sees others does not see itself. We easily judge others, but rarely reflect on our own self. We Hi, welcome, Keys Daniel. Hey, hey, hello. How are you? Today I'm doing like a live on YouTube and Facebook. So as you're watching me, they're also watching me on YouTube. Just yeah, Guys, I hope you enjoy this little time. I know it's kind of weird because the I never thought that the wind will disrupt so much. Nice to see you. Nice to see you too. It's been a while. Yes, it is. Yes, it has been a while. How are you? So we're done with business. Now let's have some fun. Today I just thought, you know what? Let me do like let's talk later after your life. Okay, sure. Don't forget to like as you come, please. Guys, I'm also on Facebook Live. I'm doing Facebook and YouTube. So today I thought, you know what? Let's do African proverb, which I just did. So I'm gonna stay for a few more minutes just to have some fun. And yeah, there's something you want to talk about. Hello, hello. Now on YouTube, I don't see people who comes in and goes. I don't see them. Except you like or you say something, then I see you, please. So you can like my life. You can like my life and then I can see you. Or say something. Why are all those my Jamaicans people that used to come on YouTube for me? Why are they? Where did they hide? Guys, you're welcome. But we started about 54 minutes ago. And yeah. Oh, I really want to talk about, maybe I'll have a different life about that. I want to talk about how to gain admission into KDG University in Antwerp. So if you have a family, brother, sister, you're in Africa and you want to do your masters or your degrees in Belgium, I have a school you can. So KDG is a university that offers courses in English. So if I'm the ambassador, so one of the ambassadors, so if you want more information on how to gain admission, it is very seamless. You have to gain admission into KDG University Antwerp. You can leave me a message and I will get back to you. So if you have somebody who wants to study abroad, who wants to study in Belgium to be precise, um, the admission process is seamless. You can get your visa within 3 months and you can resume in September. So we can talk about that. Hmm, I wanted to curse, and then I remember I'm on live. Let that noise pass. It's giving me a headache. There's chai seed in my water, so it makes me like choke. In case you're wondering, well, I'm just waiting for the noise to pass because I can't tell if people can hear me or not, except somebody say something. But meanwhile, there's someone that is mowing the grass behind me, the next neighbor. So I'm just waiting for the noise to pass. Okay. Let's hope that noise don't come back. Okay, so I was saying, if you're in Africa and you're looking for a school in Europe, in Belgium, to do your master's, your PhD, your bachelor, I will recommend, I can only tell you what I know. I'll recommend KDG Antwerp, Belgium for you because you can go online and type KDG. The admission process is very seamless. And if you're looking to start in September, you can already apply now and get your admission, and then you'll be in KDG by September for the September resumption or for January. That's for depends on the course though. Some courses start in December, in September, and some still have intake for January. So if you want to join, you feel you have somebody who wants to come to school in Belgium, um, try you can reach out to me. Just say hey, I want to get more information about getting admission in the school KDJ. Okay, I'm tired already. Those days I used to talk a lot, but now I talk for how many minutes? I'm tired of talking. I just want to save my strength. And again, I want to do a bit of photo shoot as well. So if you have somebody that wants to get an admission or that wants to, is looking for a school, you can send me a message. KDG is open for you. Okay, so thank you guys for joining my life today, and I will be back with more life. Today was just a fun day. We talked about African proverbs and its meaning. Next time, hey Kashli, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I've been looking for you like number one. I've been looking for you. When I came on live, I literally was like, where are my Jamaicans family? I literally said that. How are you? Can you hear me? I'm not so bad. Sorry, I have been missing your lives. I have actually not come on live in the last couple of weeks. Oh, really? What do you do for work? What do you do for work? What do you do for work? But how is work? Hope you're taking time to rest as well. It's not about working now. You need to rest to be able to eat the fruit of your labor. And you didn't miss quite a lot because I've not been live. I've not been coming live. I've been so busy. I had a project I was working on. I had a movie shoot that have been going on quite a while in Belgium, and I've been fully involved. I have a project, a movie project in Nigeria, and it's overwhelming. I work in BPO sector. I don't know what that is, but I hope it's making you money cashly. Hope you're taking care of yourself. It's not about working, bro. It's not about working. Also, take care of yourself as you're working because you need to be able to take care of yourself. Sleep. Get 8 to 7 hours sleep at night. You'll be good. Are you at work right now or are you back home? There's this song that's been living rent free in my head. And entertainment. I'm a DJ. I play Afrobeat. Ah, piano throw home 3 steps. Really? Okay now. We party. Yeah, we party here. We party. So too bad that you cannot party on live on YouTube or Facebook. Hmm. That's good. DJ. DJs are quite talented. They can turn anything into a beat. I'm about to get ready. I start at 9 to 6:50. Wow. Okay, thank you so much for stopping by. Really, thank you. I was like, where are you when I came on today? Thank you for stopping by, okay? And please try to rest and I'm gonna see you. I'll try to come on live Saturdays. Maybe you don't work Saturdays and Sundays. So we'll talk Saturdays or Sundays, okay? I'll come on live and then I'll see you. Maybe it's a call center. I was customer care and tech support. Oh, okay. Oh, I miss you too. Of course, why not? Thank you for stopping by. I will definitely reshare it. I only did it and then yeah, I will reshare the live and also I'll make like a 7 minute video on the proverbs as well and post on Fridays. Fridays is when I post. Thank you so much and have a lovely day at work. Less stress, more sleep, please. Okay? Ay, uh, I'm gonna be here until you end. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly share some of the things I said so you can hear as well. Some of the some of the I'm gonna be quick. So in 5 minutes I'll be done. So I wouldn't explain it though. Okay, said he who the gods wants to destroy, first make mad. Meaning pride goeth before a fall. Him who the gods wants to destroy will first make mad. I like that proverb. A child who washes his hands clean will eat with elders. A child who is respectful and acts matured will be in places uh, that is higher than him, per se. The lizard that jumped from a iroko tree said it will praise itself. My mom do say when a lizard fall from a iroko tree, will nod its head, meaning praise yourself, spoil yourself because you are worth it and you're doing everything right. Even if the lion is old, it's still the king of the jungle. It means no matter how are you gonna carry me go. Ah, no matter how old a person is, respect them because they have experiences you've never experienced. Something like that. That's what that means, though. No matter how tall the Iroko tree is, a man will still climb it. It means no matter the challenges life throws at you, or no matter the challenges of life, men will always win. We will always win. Something like that. The gods delay justice, but don't deny it. Meaning justice must maybe delay or slow, but it will always come. I believe in karma 100%, 100%, like period. Um, he who is destined for greatness does not fight over small matters. Focus on your future. Don't play petty issues. Don't let petty issues distract you. Focus on your job. Don't let small chop chop people who talk up and down. Don't let them distract you. Focus on your journey. What journey are you in life? Everybody have their journey where they are in. So focus on that. A tree does not move unless the wind blows it. Meaning nothing happens without a cause. Every action has a reason. Nothing. You think everything that happens in your life is just happened. Just wake up one day and just happen. No. It happened for a reason. Find out the reason and you find the solution. Uh, he who does not know how to dance, says the drummer, will say the drum is fetish. People who often blame others when they fall rather than owning their weakness. When the root of a tree begins to decay, it spreads death to its branches. If the foundation of anything, family, system, leadership, is corrupt, the whole thing will fall apart. It will definitely fall apart. It will just start falling. People will not know why. So yes, that's the least I could share, but I will be back with more life. And I'm going to do like a video for Saturday, for Friday. And some of all these proverbs are going to be there, staring you in your face. Um, but I hope you gain one or two. I was going to go through rough times and came across Proverbs 10:93. It really hits me. It's long, but Proverb 13. Let me read it. And let me read it. No Jesus, no life. Nyawonia. Where are you, woman? Okay. Proverb what? Proverb 39. What? 39. Okay, let's read Proverb 39. Of course. Did you say 39 or 30? There is no Proverb 39. Huh? I literally forgot. It's 31. We only have Proverb 31. The Bible ends at the 31. It ends at 31. Do you mean 31? The Bible does not have Proverb does not have 39. I think maybe it's, if you're mistaken, is it 31? Or it was Psalms you wanted to. Let me know. But let me read 31 for you. The last book of Proverbs. That is 31. Okay. So Proverb 31. This is like a summary. It is large, but that's how I read my Bible. So I'm going to read it. Maybe you can also. So verses 1 and 3 to 3, this is what it says. Don't waste your strength on women or behave behavior that ruins king. Do not waste your time on women or behavior that ruins king. That is what a Proverb 31 1 to 3 in summary says. Now verses 4 and 7 to 7. Kings should avoid drinking too much wine or alcohol so they can rule justfully. Kings should avoid drinking too much wine or alcohol so they can rule justfully. In a nutshell, it's not every time you should commit to alcohol or drinking. So Proverbs chapter 31 verses 8 and 9 in summary says, speak up for those who can't speak for themselves. Defend the rights of the poor and needy. Proverbs chapter 10 and Proverbs chapter 31. Let's start from verses 10 to 12. In summary verse, she is more precious than jewelries. Her husband trusts her. That is talking about the righteous woman. Now, Proverbs 31, 13 to 19. She works hard with her hands, runs her household, and in her business, meaning a woman that minds her business. Love that. Proverbs 31, verses 20 to 22, in summary, she is genuine, generous to the poor, and well prepared for her home, like family. Proverbs 31, verses 23 to 25. Her husband is respected, and she is clothed with strength and dignity. Still talking about a righteous woman, and this, like I said, I like to compress it, and then yeah. Proverb 31, 26 to 27. She speaks with wisdom and take care of her home. A righteous woman. Proverb 31, 28 to 29. Her children, her husbands praises her. Of course, when you are a good woman, a good wife, a good mother, your offsprings, your children will call you blessed. Proverb 31, verses 30 to 31. Charm is deceitful and beauty fades, But a woman who fears the Lord will be praised. Hallelujah. So that is what Proverbs 31 says in a nutshell. So let me read another chapter for you. You will love how I read my Bible. Really. Let's read um, Psalm 109. Let's do Psalms 109. You will love the way I read my Bible, literally. Okay. Psalms of David, Psalms 109. Now I'm reading verses 1 to 5 in a compressed version. David speaks to God not to remain silent, meaning he was urging God not to remain silent. He been attacked by people who speaks lies and hate him without a cause. Despite his love and prayers for them, they repay him with evil. In return, my friendship, they accused me, but I am a man of prayers. So that is Psalm 109, verses 1 to 5 compressed. I like how you break it down. Thank you. So sometimes when I have to like read the Bible in church and not in church, like for the Unstoppable Tribe, this is where I just compress it, and there you understand. Because some people go to read the Bible and don't understand, but I read to capture, drag it. Okay, Psalm 109, verses 6 to 20 compressed, calling for judgment. David called and several judgment on his enemy. Let me start again. David calls several judgment on his enemies. He that be found guilty, his days be few, his children become fatherless, and his lineage be cut off. God have mercy. See, be careful with people who read the Bible. Be careful, because how can somebody wake up and you look at what the prayer David was praying. He said, Lord, like it was okay. Let me start again. Psalms 109, verses 6 to 20 compressed. David called several judgment on his enemy. He that is found guilty, meaning the person that hurts me when I have not hurt them, let the judgment of God fall on them. His days be few, his children becomes fatherless, and his lineage be cut off. I, Lord, show no mercy to them that vow to do me wrong. Amen. His prayers, he prays, and his enemies' evil deeds not to be forgotten. Meaning, when your enemy prays, their evil deeds should not be forgotten. You know, when you'll be praying, Lord, have mercy on me. If they are your enemies, their prayer will not be answered. Hallelujah. He prays that the enemies' evil deed will not be forgotten, and there be no mercy for him or her, whosoever has vowed to do you wrong. Now, in 8, may his days be few, may another take his place of leadership. Amen. This verse is a later quoted act of 103 about John the Baptist. Okay, I will explain that in no time. This section is harsh and emotionally raw, reflecting how deep David felt wronged and betrayed. Like, you see this verse of the Bible, it just shows how deep David was wronged and betrayed. For somebody to say, God, cut their days, let them sleep and not wake up, let them be like a fly or something before the wind, chaff before the wind, let the wind carry them, cut down their years. God has to answer this one. God has to answer by fire. Now let's go further. Now Psalms 109, verses 21 to 31. A plea for deliverance. David shifts from judgment to prayer, asking God to help him for the sake of his name and mercy. Lord, have mercy on me. He feels weak, wounded, and mocked, but he trusts that God will rescue him for sure. There's no other way. God has to rescue him. Help me. Okay, I'm just going to read it. Help me, Lord. Let my God. Okay, help me, my Lord, my God. Save me according to your unfailing love. With my mouth will I greatly exalt the Lord. In the great road of my worship, I will praise him. Now, the theme for how did this verse come about, Psalms 109, is a theme for cry of justice, which was he was falsely accused and betrayed. Trust God. He trusts God despite his enemy's cruelty. Honest and expression of pain, desire of God to act fast. So that is my go-to sometimes when I'm in a state of losing my mind. I just go to Psalms 109. It has not failed. It has not failed. Now, let me just read it again so you can understand how deep this scripture is. Now, I did a compressed version, Psalm 109 in summary, verses 1 to 5, compressed. David, now, in replacement for David, I mercy, you can put your name there. Seek the Lord to not remain silent. Lord, I seek you not to remain silent. Lord, he became, him being attacked. Okay, Lord, don't be silent. I am attacked by people who speak lies and hate without a cause. Despite my love and prayers for them, they repay me with evil. So when you want to say David, you put your name. They repay me with evil. In return, for my friendship, they accused me. I am a man of prayer. In replacement of a man, I'm obviously a woman. I say, I am a woman of prayers. Stop, please. Ah! Okay. Verses 6 and 20, compressed. Mercy calls on several judgments for his enemies, for her enemies, that they be found guilty. Now, it's a prayer. Lord, let them be found guilty. Let their days be numbered. Let their children become fatherless, and let their lineage be cut off. Anyone that will not see me rise, Lord, let their lineage be cut off. He prays that, no, mercy prays that enemies' evil deed will not be forgotten. When they ask for mercy, Lord, let no mercy find them. Anyone that have seek my downfall, let mercy not find them. When they call for mercy, Lord, invoke your wrath on them. Mercy is praying, yeah? May their days be few, may another take their place. And may them not be remembered for anything good in their life. Jesus, that prayer is powerful. Huh? Be careful with people you do wrong. Oh my God, oh Jesus. Mercy shift from judgment to prayer, asking God to help her and forsake them that have refused to let her rest. So you, Cassie, may God not give mercy on them that has vowed to bring you pain. May God not let them enjoy the fruit of their labor. May they walk and let another man take their place. May them sleep and not wake up. Let their eyes be blurry. Cashly, so that is your prayer, Psalm 109. He feels weak, wounded, and mocked, but he trusts you. I'll use your name, Cashly. You feel weak, you feel wounded, you feel mocked. But Lord, by your name's sake, rescue Cashly from whatsoever has vowed to bring him down. I'm happy you are receiving it. With your mouth will you greatly exalt the name of the Lord. You will worship God in his sanctuary, and those that has vowed to bring you Cashly down, may them be erased out of the surface of the sun. May the same evil that they've planted for you, if it is good, if evil is good, let them inherit it. If they say bad thing is good, let them by their own selves fall into it. The Bible says, he that diggeth a pit, let them by their own self fall into it. So whosoever has made you go through, thank you, I'm going through. It is right now. It is right now. Yes, so you've been through so much pain. So I just think it's time for God to render judgment on whosoever will not let you rest. It is as simple as that. I do not know how to pray, God, forgive my enemy. No. Lord, judge them. Erase their name from the book of life. Let them not find peace on earth. Even when they are gone, let them still go to hell. Let their feet be shaken. Let the ground ignore them. Let them find no peace in their bedroom. When they sleep, may it be soaked. Let them not sleep well. Let them wake up in the morning with so much pain. The same evil that they dig for you, let it befall them. It is a prayer. It's nothing. So I'm the wrongest person to offend, really. Like literally, I remember there was a time I was going through something casually. You're not the only one who is going through things. There was a time I was going through stuff in my life. I tell you the truth. I knelt down. I could not pray. I was in tears. I was in tears because the person that's hurting me is just, very close. What can you do? I was crying. And do you know what I said to God? I said, Lord, show this. I don't want them to flag my life. But I said, prove to this XYZ that you are God. That day I cried and I prayed. So Cashly, you're not the only one going through things. People are going through a whole lot. A whole lot. Because we're wearing clothes and using makeup, you think, do not. Actually, one thing about me is I will always pray. I was telling my best friend, that is like my sister, I said, for the last couple of days, I've not been able to pray. I've been so weak. And she was like, Mercy, that is not who you are. Then when I started talking, I said, I'm making progress. She said, yes, that's my girl. Period. Do not let anything bring you down. God's commandment is be fruitful and multiply. In your place of work, you should be expanding. You are not supposed to be walking and be eating the bread of sorrow. One prayer I always make, Lord, repay anyone that will not let me rest with the same evil they wish for me. If it is good, enjoy it. So that is what you should also be praying. And another thing I tell you that works for me is giving God thanks. Whenever you feel down, whenever you feel like the whole world is coming crumbling on you, whenever somebody has done something wrong to you, you don't know what to do, wake up at night and dance before God. I don't know what song they sing in Jamaica, but me, what that Lord has done is so much. By the time I dance, the person will not be able to sleep. Vengeance. Oh, he is. Yeah, my best friend is here. I was just talking about you. I said that a couple of days ago, I was telling you like I could not pray. I can't pray and you were like, mercy. And I started talking. I said, I'm making progress. I am like a tree planted by the rivers of water that have fruit will multiply. My fruit will not dry. So I was just talking about you. So I was talking to Cashley. So Cashley, read the Bible. I said, you've had enough for today. Go and say, God, thank you. Thank you for this stress I'm going through. Thank you because I know it will come to an end. I know. See, do not give up. Do not give up. You fail, try again. You keep trying again. Just keep going. There is no, you can't get any result if you give up. If you give up in destiny, you have given up. You won't get any results. No result. There is no, how many people? Okay, there was this person, let's see, is a queen. Your crown remains forever. Amen. I was watching on YouTube the man that has KFC. I have been listening to Divine from Rema, good motivation I have been going through. Oh my God. See, let me encourage you. You know the man that has KFC? Do you know how many times he failed? The man that has what's this car? Do you know how many times that man built his first empire at 60? Today his legacy live on. So do not let your present situation to make a determination of you. Do not let anything you're going through, Cashley, to let I don't understand. You've been through so much to get here. So is it now you want to give up? Give up for who to take? Give up for who? Let them try. It's okay. Let them try. That is why they are there. Let them try. That's their job to be trying. It is their days that have been numbered, you not yours. Which wicked have you seen gone, I mean, if I speak English, go unpunished? The wicked will never go unpunished. You will always come out for at the top. So Cashley, forget what the enemies are doing. Let them be wasting their generation, be wasting their time. You will always succeed. You've succeeded before. Okay, think about the things you've been through over the last couple of years. Did you not come out of it? Why do you think whatsoever you are going through right now, you will not come out of it? Just tell me why. Tell me why. There was a point in my life, I would sit down like, God, is this me? Don't. Even the guy who light the light bulb took him. Yes, 1,000 times for him to succeed. So why do you think because you are going through a lot, you will not be depressed? Since when do you give up? Since when do you give up? Giving up is not for you. You are not weak, you are strong. Do you know things people are going through? If people tell you what their life is going on right now, you will scream. Forget what our social media is making us believe. I told the person who starts a lot of companies, KFC, all this Toyota. Do you know how they started? They failed woefully. At 50, they were still failing. They succeeded at 55, 60. But don't see. I read a book and it says when you succeed early in life, eh, you will not appreciate it. You let me say this, yeah. Someone was telling me a story of a woman. Her father was very rich, took every bill of her, took care of her. At 30, this girl was so rich that she could buy an estate. At I think 32, she lost the dad. All the investment went down the drain. All the thing the father was owing went down the drain because she was not investing. At 40, she became a pauper and homeless. Pauper and homeless. I'm not saying, oh, it's good for her. No, I'm just trying to encourage you. I'm just saying that there is a time for everything. Well, I'm not from a wealthy background, but I've made a vow to work so hard. Why do you think I'm on YouTube? To keep working hard until I know my kids does not have to go through what I went through. So forget whatsoever you're feeling like right now. Forget how you feel. Focus on the front. Where are you going to? What is your vision? Start having a plan for 20 years. Start speaking. The Bible says, as far as your eyes can see, unto you will I give it. Start speaking. I am making progress. I am rich. I am healthy. All they that were incensed against mercy will be ashamed and confounded. They shall be as nothing, and they that strive against mercy shall perish. Start using the word of God. Start speaking. And God said, and God saw, and God said, and God saw. Let there be light, and there was light. And he said, okay, let's divide darkness from light. The only thing God did not use his mouth to create is human being. You are not creating any human being. You're only recreating your environment. You are not creating human beings. So use your mouth. I am rich. I have money. My all investments are paying. My work is paying. My job is paying. I sleep well at night. I am healthy. I am strong. I am healed. If you are sick in your body, I am healed. The Bible says by the stripe of Jesus, I were healed, meaning you were healed 2,000 years ago. So why do you think you cannot still be healed? There was a woman that was healed of, I don't know, something. This woman, 20 years later, still came healed to church. I am healed. Use your mouth right. The reason why a lot of Christians have been molested by people and darkness is because they don't speak. You cannot defeat me. I'm undefeatable. I'm unstoppable. I carry the light of Christ in me. I can never be down. I can never be drained. I can never be broke. I can never be at the mercy of nobody. I will never beg for bread. He said, because my saints will not beg for bread. I will never beg for bread. All my works are paying. He said you cannot go to work during the day and eat the bread of sorrow. It is not possible. I don't know why I'm just timed up to keep preaching. This was not the intention though, but be encouraged. God has his plan for you. God has plenty plans. In few years' time, let me just prophesy to your life casually. In few years' time, in the next 1 year, count it 1 year from now, you will come back to this video. You will look back at what you're going through now. You said, how did that problem become solved? How did I pay? How did I get the money? How did I get a new job that took care of my salary, that took care of all my debts? How did I change job? How did I do this? You will say it. Except God is not God though. But if God was God, if God is God, you will say it. You will rejoice and you ask yourself, how did I get here? I just pray for peace in your mind. I pray that your mind be settled. I pray that the spirit of heaviness be gone, and may God restore everything you have lost. May God restore your health, your finances, everything. May the Lord do you good in this season. So shall it be. Amen. Okay, guys. Thank you. I plan to stay for 1 hour, but I've stayed 1 hour, 40 minutes. Cashley, I hope you feel better and come back on my live maybe on Saturday or Friday. I think I'll come back live on Friday because I'm going to make a video. I will post that on Friday. So, of course, I'm going to come live. So, take care. Love you and have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye. Guys, please like my live. Say something, share to your friends that need encouragement. They can how do you say it, they can fast forward to almost the end so they can listen to this last part, especially people who are going through a lot. Okay, bye.